Morning, Santiago.
Good morning. How are you?
Now good. I something was wrong with my equipment, my computer. No, the computer. No, I think the net in this building is not good today. And how are you?
Very well. Thank you.
Good.
I got a
Okay.
question. Can you hear me right?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Maybe it's the
So,
feedback.
excuse me.
Maybe it's the feedback.
Okay. No, but I can hear you. Good.
Okay.
And how was your weekend, Santiago?
Mm, it was good, man. I was I
Did you go?
was watching series
Yeah, in
a
Netflix.
lot. Yeah.
Oh, what kind of series did you see?
Well, currently I'm watching Smallville again.
Smallville?
Yeah.
I like it that that series. It was in Warner Channel.
Yeah. It's Superman.
Yes, the young Superman, Superboy. Yeah, it was a nice series because it I saw a different perspective about his life and he was friend of the Lex Luthor and
Yeah.
that's good. But what happened with those actors? I don't know what happened with the Tom Welling and the other guy. I don't remember the name. The
Michael Rosenbaum.
Michael, yeah, and the other guy, Lana Lang. What was the name? That guy?
Lana Lang. It's Kristen Krug.
How?
Kristen Krug.
Kristen Krug. Yeah, yeah. Yes, it was a good series.
Hi.
Hello, Daniela.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You look different every week. Like you
Really?
change. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's very good. It's good for you. It's
I
good
guess.
for your. It's good for your boyfriend. See
Yeah,
you.
maybe. But I think
He
I
can.
look the same.
No, he can see maybe dating with a different girl every week.
Santiago, do you think I look different every week?
Mm, maybe just a little.
Yeah,
Maybe
Okay.
it's the hairstyle, or maybe it's
yeah.
the time that you sleep, or things like that. I'm not sure.
Or
Okay.
maybe that's the like. It's the like too, because you look
Maybe it's
today.
the
You look
light.
too. Yeah, it could be. Today you look little shiny. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's the
Okay.
sun. Many things could be.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, Daniela? What did you do?
It was good. I went to a birthday party and I had a embarrassing situation
Why?
because here is like a tradition that when you go inside a place you have to kiss everybody even if you don't know them, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's strange.
and
Yeah.
most of them
So word.
do like two kisses, like, and I didn't know, and my friends were like let's say
Kiss
hi.
everybody. Come on. Go ahead.
Yeah, and there were like 40 people, and I was like,
Ah.
everybody?
Kidding.
No way. So, yes, they kiss when they say hi, they kiss to say goodbye. And when you sing the happy birthday song, you have to kiss again. So, it's
and
like three
sometimes,
times.
and sometimes you have to give some kisses.
Oh my God, no. So, they were like, oh no, you are so like amarga. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't. So, yeah, it was my first embarrassing situation here.
No, but that's different situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's one of those things that you have to deal with. You're in a different country. But it's
Yeah.
good to face that kind of situation.
Yeah. But yeah, it
Um,
was good.
yeah. You didn't vote?
No, but I was like here there was like party everywhere because of of the new presidents. So it was like till 3 in the morning.
Oh,
And Santiago, you
Yeah.
vote? Did you vote?
no, man.
No.
No.
But I saw in the news that everybody in Barranquilla was so happy for the governor, the new governor. That's a
The
woman.
new
I don't
mayor.
know. Yeah, you governor. Oh, this mayor. Mayor is alcalde, and the mayor is alcalde. Let me see, gobernador.
Oh, I don't know.
Governor.
Think
Yeah,
about it. Yeah,
yeah.
because
Mayor.
mayor is alcalde.
Mayor is alcalde. Yeah, this governor is a woman in Barranquilla. This look so funny.
Bogota too.
Let's wait that in Bogota, this girl, Claudia, no, how's
Claudia
the name?
Lopez.
Claudia Lopez, yeah. He won the votations.
But
How do you
she's
say?
the mayor, no?
Now, yes,
She's
she
the
start
Bogota
govern.
mayor.
She started in first January 1st, I think, the next year.
I
I don't know.
think.
Yeah. Okay, let's wait. Maybe this is the maybe a woman. It's what Bogota needs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Remember, I gave you 3 riddles. I will like you, Daniela, first. Asked Santiago the first 3 riddles, and
Okay.
Santiago is going to guess. No, not guess. Um, to think and solve and find the answers. Okay. They're
Okay.
not difficult. They're easy. I think.
Okay. Not to me, but okay. So Santiago, what has a head and a tail, but no body? Yeah. What has a tail and a head, but no body?
What's the meaning of tail? Remind me.
Cola.
Tail. Think.
I don't know. Wait.
Has a head. Head.
Yeah,
What has a head
I
and a
heard that.
tail?
A head and a tail,
Yeah,
but
nobody.
no
Yeah,
body.
Okay,
yeah,
Santiago.
nobody.
I'm going to help you a little bit. When you see heads, and what kind of things? What things you see a head?
The people, the
Yeah.
animals.
Okay.
People
Yeah.
used to have heads. That's right.
That's what you're
Every
asking for.
everybody has a head. Yeah.
Okay, no, and I don't know the chairs.
Chairs.
No,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yes, chairs. It could be, but you see a head in what? In coins. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Coin.
Coins?
Coins. A
Really?
coin.
I
A
think it
head.
was not easy.
Okay, that wasn't easy.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking things harder.
Other things. Okay. The second one, Daniela.
Okay. So the second one is, what can you catch but not throw?
I don't know.
Think a little bit. Something that you can catch.
Yeah,
Okay.
but no true.
Not through. Yeah. You keep
Like
that.
throw.
A
Throw.
ball?
You can
What
throw a
ball?
ball.
Okay. Mm, a coal?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a call.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. It was easy for you. Okay.
Yeah. You are good.
Okay. The last one, Daniela.
And the
Giovanni,
last one
Yeah.
is,
your image it's oh no. For me it's stuck here in black. I can see only Daniela. And you're in black.
Okay, okay, it's not because I'm watching my screen. Other riddles I
Okay.
was opening. Okay.
Okay. So Santiago, pay attention to this one because it's a little bit longer. So the eight of us go for not back to protect.
Wait.
Okay.
Repeat, please.
Okay. The eight of us go for not back to protect our king from a foe's attack.
I cannot hear you. I cannot
Okay.
understand what you're saying.
Okay. The eight, number eight. The eight of us go forth, not back, to protect our king from a foe's attack.
That's easy. Eight. The
Yeah,
eight
wait.
go for, not back.
Spider? I don't know.
Mm, to protect the king. Who protects the king?
The queen, the knight.
Yeah. The eight of us. Yes, you're going in a right way. Okay.
I'm not sure.
But you tell the queen, the knights,
Okay.
other. You are talking about what? What are you talking about?
About who protect the king.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the context.
The
You said
context.
queen.
Okay, Daniela, you are going to give him all the clues to. Okay, try.
Okay. So the context is like a game. And you already said the queen that
Chess.
supposed to
It's chess.
protect the king. I mean, yeah, chess is the game, but who are the eight that protect the king?
I have to say the name of the. I don't
The
know how to say
eight.
it.
y-
Yeah, and the actually you have the clue on the riddle that is like they go forward but they cannot go back.
How I can say peon.
Okay, yeah.
In
I
Spanish,
think it's
but you know the name of in Spanish? Where
yeah,
what?
he's
Did you say what?
But I don't know. Peon.
Peon, yeah, in English. What is peon in English?
How's I don't know.
I think it's like
Daniela?
pounds, pounds, pounds.
Yeah,
I don't
pounds. PAWNS.
pound.
Pound
Okay.
singular, pounds plural. Okay, pounds. There is a movie called Pawn. Have you seen it before?
Peon. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it's a very good movie. It's about a man who died, born, his body was born, and he transformed himself in another superhero, something like that. Yeah, Pawn. That's good, very good. And Santiago, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, the first says like that. What occurs once in every minute, twice in every moment, and never in 1,000 years?
Repeat, please.
Okay. What occurs once in every minute, twice in every moment, and never in 1,000 years?
The word every.
No.
No.
Almost.
You were
But
close.
that's Jericho. Yeah. You were close. So
Okay.
close.
What occurs in every once in
Once.
every
What occurs once in every minute? Yeah, twice in every moment, and never in 1,000 years. I don't know how to say ridículo.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, o sea, re-
How can I say that?
Ridiculous.
When I when I read that for the first time, I was thinking like that was ridiculous, but it's harder than I was thinking.
yeah, it's hard because if you
you're
see,
not you're not waiting for that. You're not thinking about it. It's not something that you can see in the first time.
okay,
You
okay,
want that
Daniela,
I repeat?
I will help you. I will help you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it occurs first every moment, every no, in every minute. Once in every minute. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
twice in every moment, and never in 1,000 years. It will the clue is inside the words. Okay, occurs once in every minute. And the word minute is the key. The word minute. Okay,
Uh,
twice, twice in every moment. Moment is the key, and never in 1,000 years. 1,000 years is the key. No, it's difficult. I think it's difficult. One is the letter M. Answer her, please, Santiago.
yeah, it's the letter M. Because
The
minute
letter
have
M. So the
yeah
answer is M.
yeah once in every minute twice in every
Minute,
moment.
moment, and never in 1,000 years. Oh, that was good.
That was hard, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
Santiago, go ahead.
Okay. Second one says, voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, and mouthless mutters.
Repeat it, please.
Voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. What's it's something that voiceless cries, that without toothless bites, and mouthless mutters.
Then put that face, Daniela.
Okay. No. So it has no mouth.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has.
no mouth, no
But
nothing.
cries. That cries.
A baby doll. No, a baby doll has mouth. Mm.
It's
Give me a
something
clue.
easy.
It's
What did you say?
something that it's what?
I didn't hear you, Daniela.
I need a clue.
It's something
Okay.
that is around us but you can't see.
The wind.
Yeah.
Giovanni.
Yeah, so that, yeah, I know that clue was
But better you will say the wind and already it's over. Okay.
Okay.
That's no problem. And the third one says, this is so weird. I was looking for the I'm not sure. I'm gonna say you. It's what kind of coat it's always wet when put it on.
You
What?
were like your reception was wrong. Can you repeat it? What kind of code?
Okay. Yeah. What kind of coat It's always wet when you put it on.
What kind of code?
It's always wet when you put it on. Don't
No,
think about a real wet that. Don't think about the kind of wet that you're thinking. It's another kind of wet. It's another kind of code. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm not going to help you because I give you the answer.
okay, but give me a clue.
A code
What
wet.
kind? What kind of code are you thinking about?
No, no, I mean, I was thinking like on a towel, but the towel is dry, and when you use it, then it's wet. So I don't think it's a towel. But then you
But
said it's not the kind of code that I am thinking. So I don't know what you think that I am thinking.
No, and things that surely that you're thinking about clothes, for example. A code
Mm-hmm.
that you put on. Well, it's not a cloud. It's
What
another
is a
kind of
code?
code,
because
yeah.
because if I say something to you, you will know it suddenly.
But it's no clothing.
It's not clothing.
It's
Uh,
not. It's not clothing. Code, but there are clothes that are not code, not clothing.
yeah, but it's always wet.
It's always wet. Yeah.
I don't know.
You
No.
want that? You want that to say that I answer you?
You give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Answer her, Santiago.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a coat of paint.
Is a what?
A coat of paint. You know, you're painting one house. I don't know if you did it one time, but you paint the house and you first did a coat.
It's a coat. Yeah, it's a coat
Una capa de
of
pintura.
paint. I can see you never paint your house.
Yeah,
But
surely.
what is a code?
Coat, coat,
Okay.
capa de pintura, coat.
Ah, okay.
it,
Okay. Yeah.
it
Now I
was
get it.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Let's finish the riddles, or we change the topic.
What do you
What do
say?
you want to? What do you want to do? We finish with the next two riddles, or if you want, we can change the topic.
You have one more?
What do you like to do? That's a promotion today.
You have a riddle
Yes, I have a
for us?
couple, a couple. And let me see if they are easy or they are interesting.
What do you
Okay,
say, Daniela? For me, it's all right.
okay, just two riddles. What kind of tree can you carry in your hand?
A bonsai?
A bonsai? No,
What
Daniela.
kind of tree?
Yeah, what kind of tree? What kind of tree can you carry in your hand?
Your palm?
Yeah, the palm. No, Daniela, you're very good.
What?
The palm.
The
A
palm.
palm. A palm.
The
Wait, that I
palma?
can see your that I can see your face. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. What jumps when it walks and sits when it stands?
What jumps when?
It walks and sits when it stands. What jumps when it walks and sits when it stands.
Hmm.
A clue?
A clue, it's an animal. No, I told you everything.
A
What?
saltamonte.
No, but it jumps. What jumps when it walks and sits when it stands?
Oh, a frog.
Kanga
A
kangaroo?
what? A what? What, Santiago?
Kangaroo?
Kangaroo, yeah, kangaroo. A coat of paint, the wind, a palm. No, that's no, there are too long. Okay, guys, let's finish the riddles. Okay, let me see your faces. Okay, I chose the topic for today: the environment, pollution, and adoption. But I don't know if we can see these three topics. If we can't, we lay them for the next class, for Thursday class. Yeah. I choose environment and pollution because I think it must be a concern for everybody, the health of our world. Okay, guys. So I think that we need to promote in you as me as teachers in our classes with our students. We need to promote the protection of the environment. I think that is an important topic because in the recent days I have seen that in Colombia there are passed passed the different situations about contamination, burnings in mountains, many acres of wild life destroyed. Currently, I saw today the situation in California. I don't know if you knew about that. There are a lot of acres that have been burned. Uh, Even this guy Arnold Schwarzenegger, he has to at 3 in the morning he had to leave his house because the all many land was burned, and not just burned. I think that the pollution, the melting of the poles melting. I think that's important, and for your students in the future is important. I think more for them and for my students. I think so. For the reason I think I chose this topic, the environment. So Daniela would like to know if in Argentina there are little laws or trash laws. What they used to do for reinforce this situation in Argentina, or what they what they used to do to protect the environment.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about like to protect the environment, but is I see something nice, and is that the streets here are pretty clean, but they have like trash cans every like every 20 meters they have trash cans. And when they have these, at the Congreso de la Nación, the Congress, they always have these parades like to protest for abortion, politicians and things. So they have these parades, and after the parades, people clean the streets. So I don't know if they have like laws or something like that, but they try to keep the city clean, which is good.
Oh yeah, that's very good. I think we need to get that kind of culture here in Colombia,
Yes,
but it's difficult. Even here
it
in
is.
Bogota, because like here we have many cultures, many people from other cities, from other even countries. we don't protect the city because we don't have that sense of belonging,
Mm-hmm.
I think, and it's hard. In Valledupar, Santiago, what can you see here with the people to protect the environment, or
Okay,
what do you?
here
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but there's a problems with that. But in the last days, there's a lot of people that it's cleaning the river, for example, because some families go to the river and eat here and make the cook here, and a lot of families leave things, leave plastic and things like that. And well, the last days, the people is cleaning the river, and there's a lot of trash. I'm not sure how to say that. Um, Trash cans
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. But lately, since 3 or 4 months, uh, the measure it's doing that. Well, was doing that. The park and the new parks too is with a lot of trash cans and things like that. But here's it's a problem with with that. The people is not with culture, ambiental culture.
Yes, that's true. I saw a guy a few weeks ago here. It was an old man, I think 60 70 years. He took a napkin in from his pocket. He cleaned his hands and he threw away the napkin. So I took it and I gave it to him. So I told him, please, guys, please don't throw that. Please put it in a can. And this guy, this old man, he didn't like that, but oh, go to your fucking. He told me many bad words, but if we don't change that culture, we are not going to change the city. Yes, it's a shame, but it is that is about culture. But I think the government it's in need to reinforce the laws, the penalties. I think because here in Colombia we're used to follow the rules, but if we have words or more restrictive laws, um, what do you think, Santiago, about the cars with the cars, these cars, for example, the buses that make a lot of pollution in the city. What do you think? Will it must be they must be remote for the circulation, or if you were the mayor, what will you do about the old cars that are polluting the environment?
I'm not sure, man, because it's hard. You know that if you say that one day will not or cannot be car in one day of the week,
Okay,
it's a problem. But
you will
I'm not
make
sure.
use.
I don't know. I don't know what I will do because it's hard. If you will go out with your family or works one day and you don't have one more thing that a car, it's hard. I'm not sure what I should do.
Okay, Daniela, what do you think? What would you do if you were mayor?
If I were a mayor,
Yeah.
um,
You were elected yesterday, okay? We all vote for you. So now you are the mayor of Bogota, for example. So what will you do
okay,
with
the first thing I think all the cities all around the world needs is recycling, like a recycling law or something, because I think it's like really important. When I was in the United States, they have, but the government give you like to all the houses, they give you two different trash cans, the blue and the red one. So you put like the trash in the blue one, and all the cans or plastics or Tetra packs, you have to put it on the blue one. But they have like special cars that pick up the recycling boxes and the trash boxes. I think that one is like the most important about environment.
Yeah, it's again to the culture. It's again, oh no, the government. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
government.
because it's like the government give you
The
the
tools.
boxes. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you have to put
it's
your trash outside your house in the boxes. And if you don't do that, they can give you a ticket.
that's very good. That's a good situation. But in Colombia, we don't have first the rules.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have penalty. Yeah, yeah. We can get tickets or we of these kind of situations. But if there are not people that are in charge of this,
Yeah.
right?
The
There aren't the
and
police. We
even
don't
if
have
you want,
police environment. Yeah, yeah,
even
yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to
It's not easy.
recycling, and
yeah,
you go by yourself and pay for these three different or two different colors trash cans, and you see you separate the trash, the plastic, glass, and traditional trash. You put that outside your house, and when the car come to pick up the trash, they mixed everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
did nothing.
That it doesn't work. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't work. So, but I want to tell you that for these guys, even for the police, for example, if we see a bus or a truck that is polluting, or yes, but for example, in Transmilenio, there was a bus polluting the environment with a black gas. So in the police, the cop, he didn't say anything. He didn't put him a ticket or nothing. Here nobody here nobody take cares about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first problem of our
Yeah.
environment. But if you were mayor, you didn't answer, Daniela. If you were mayor, what will you do with the buses? Specifically,
Oh,
specifically
with the
with the
buses.
yeah buses and cars, old cars. What will you do? What will you do? Specific with the transit, with cars, buses, old buses. What will you do? What if you can see, because here in Bogota and in Medellin we had recently some problems. We have more car restriction because the weather was so polluted, so we couldn't almost breathe. And they had the city has some measure, how do you say, indicators that, bueno, some devices to to miss to how can I say, to para medir this
The size,
the environment. Yeah, I don't know how to say,
to see the size
to
of the
measure
environment.
to measure the environment. Yeah, the pollution.
Sure.
So I was thinking that is a problem. The cars, it's a problem for our health, for our breathing health, for our lungs. And
Yeah.
what will you do, Daniela, with the specific with these the cars and buses, all buses and polluted
I don't know,
cars?
because it's like it's not something that you can change from one day to another. So I
Yeah,
think we can start like making like an eco-friendly gas, using that eco-friendly gas, and that we have to control the number of buses or cars that are around every day. But I don't think it's like a huge change, but maybe it could help the environment.
I
With
think
things like with things like Pico y Placa.
Things
yeah
like
it
Pico Placa, and we can also have this like, the emisión de gases thing.
But it's harder. Sure.
It is. That's
Yeah,
why I don't want to be the manager.
yeah,
But for
but
example, with the buses, it's faster. The train stations, for example, but it's so expensive and things like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, I think I know that everything's culture and is money. Yeah, I understand that. But for example, the major, the how is the mayor? I forgot the mayor of Bogota. Eh,
Claudia
Peñalosa,
Lopez. Ah, no.
Peñalocas,
Okay.
Peñalocas, no, Peñalosa.
Señal.
Peñalosa, Enrique Peñalosa, and the
You say like
president,
that.
and the
That's
president,
the way to say everybody.
what?
It's common to hear Peñalocas on the
Peña-
streets.
No, 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 no. I didn't heard you. You told Peñalocas.
Okay.
Okay, so these two guys, President and Peñalosa, they make a contract with a with a company. No, no, it's not a foreign company. It's a local company that they are going to import. How do you say importar? Import? Let me see.
Import. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yep, to import um, vehicles, eco vehicles that they recharge with battery. Okay, these vehicles, these cars, they are cars, not buses. Their cars uh, doesn't have restrictions. Okay, they don't have rest, traffic restriction. That it's good to solve this in some kind um, to solve this problem, this pollution situation. I think it would be one. And the other one is because the car restriction, it's good for environment, but is the I think the first objective, the first purpose of the car restriction is to solve the traffic, not the pollution. I think because if, for example,
Yeah.
once in
It's
Venezuela there was
because
a
there's a
time,
lot of cars.
yeah, in Venezuela there was a time that the people had two cars. They bought a second car because they had a good economic situation. They bought a couple two cars and the traffic restriction didn't work. So this it's I think that's, but here in Colombia I think that we can solve the pollution problem with this kind of cars, eco cars, I think. And for old cars, give some helps for the people. Hey, I'm going to give you some money, and you change your old car, your old truck. I think. And anyway, definitively, we need in Bogota the metro, the train. I
Yeah.
think now because we have here we every day, even Sundays, we see heavy traffic, and it's difficult here in Bogota. Okay, guys, let me see. Please, always I need to show pictures. Maybe you are bored about describing pictures, but I think it's important because describing picture we practice um, our knowledge, our vocabulary, we seek, we find new words. Okay, Santiago, please, I am going to show you an picture. Please describe me this picture.
Wait.
Okay, can you see it?
No. That.
Okay, please. Okay. Before you start, please, uh, please describe what you see in the screen, but also what you think. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if it's a river or if it's
A
a
lake.
lake.
Okay. Let's. Okay. It's not. It's not important, but
but it's full of trash, different kinds of trash, plastic, bags, bottles, and
Yeah.
it's bad because there's a lot of trash here, and it's closer than a buildings of houses. I think so. Are houses. I don't know if it's houses or if it's one school.
Buildings of apartments, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and
Okay.
even the nature it's able to repair itself but needs our help. So it's a bad situation. There's a lot of problems with the trash. I don't
Yeah.
know what else I can say.
I will say that the people who live in those apartments, they are not worried. They are not concerned about what's happening in a couple of feet, blocks or um, kilometers or miles away from them. It, I think, this picture shows the reality that um,
Yeah.
we are passing here in Colombia, in Bogota. We don't want to face the problems that we have in this moment. Okay, Daniela,
Yeah.
and please, this one.
Okay, so that picture we can see um the sea, we can see ice, actually melting ice. We can see a polar bear, and in the back we can see mountains with snow. That's what I see, and the sky. And what I think is that that picture is the result of our behavior with the planet. So we see an animal that is not having a good time because it's a polar bear and he is like living on a melting polar. So it's like really sad.
Yeah, yeah. So, guys, I remember once when I was in Suiza,
Yeah.
In Zurich. I was with my ex-girlfriend, and um, they have a plant. How do you say, cleaning plant, water cleaning plant in the middle of the city. And when the waters come to from the mountain to the ocean, to the river, I think at the end they have other plant that clean the water. That's good. I think the people think in the water changing the situation. They think in the environment. Um, Again, we start to the first point, that is money, that is about the government, etc. Okay, guys. Okay, let me. Okay. How do you say in English? In English, we say global warming because a guy here told me that there is another word to say. Okay, I don't
Say
know.
what? I cannot
Global
hear you.
warm, global warming. Yeah, that's the word.
Global warming.
Because corporal, un cabo, a corporal told me that technically it's not global warming. I don't know what is the right word. Okay. Um,
I've heard the
Daniel,
word once time, but I cannot remember. I'm gonna look.
what? Yep. Did you find it?
Well, here is say global warming.
Yeah, global warming. But I think technically,
Yeah,
there is another word. I think at the next class I'm going
but I
to
gotta.
research about that. Daniela, please tell me what's the difference between pollution and contamination.
Mm, okay, I'm not sure, but I think like pollution is like more about the the things that are in the air.
No,
Okay, no, I don't know.
and Santiago, do you know what's the difference between pollution and contamination?
Pollution is not about the wind, the the clean that is the wind. No.
No, I saw some articles that the people was thinking about the pollution and contamination. Um, they connect each other in an idea. When you put as human being toxic in a river or a factory put something in the river, that's pollution. Pollution is to put as
Can you say the word in Spanish? Pollution.
pollution, yeah, pollution, contaminación, and contamination, contaminación. But the difference, there are two different kind of contamination, of pollution. No, it's two different words. It's because in English you can see they use a word to a particular event. Here in Colombia, we can use the same word for many the same word for many events. So if I as human being I put some toxic, some um, radioactive or any element or some element in a river, for example, that's pollution because that's harmful because it's bad for the health of the people, okay? And contamination, it could
Well,
be
here's I got the I don't know how to say definition.
definition,
Definition.
yeah,
Definition of pollution is the presence on sorry again the presence in or introduction into the environment of a substance or thing that has harmful or poisonous effects.
yeah, yeah, that's pollution.
The
And
level of pollution
contamination,
in the
yeah,
that's the sample that wait
yeah,
me a second.
because anyway, it's put to put some substance in our environment. It could be in the air, in the water, etc. Okay, so but contamination is when an substance mix or contaminate another the environment, but it may be sometimes that's not harmful. Okay, for example, we are here in this room. We are in this room, and we open. We are in a lab. Okay, we are in a lab making some experiments, and the environment is sterile. Okay, there are no
Mm-hmm.
viruses, and we open the door and enter some virus or some that can contaminate the environment for our experiment. But it doesn't mean that the environment is harmful for us. Okay, I think
Mm-hmm.
that's something the difference between contamination and environment than pollution. I think
Yeah.
it was that I read about that. Okay,
Okay.
Santiago, if you were
So
if you were an activist okay? You're activist, you want to improve the health of our world, you want to make better the world, please tell us a
Please what?
as the community, please convince that we must to help the people, the environment, okay?
I cannot hear you because it was in
Okay,
silence. I don't know what happened.
okay. Did you understand me, Daniela?
I
No.
heard that if
No?
I were an
Okay.
activist
Yeah,
and I want to
please.
improve my and I want to improve since
You
that
are in
point
the news. You are in the news, and you have the opportunity to convince the people to change our minds to help the environment. Now, go ahead. You have 1 minute, okay? 1 minute. Organize your ideas and tell me what we have to do to change our culture, to change our mind. Okay?
I will try. I'm not sure. Now,
Okay, go be so, how do you say efusivo in English?
now,
Efusivo.
it won't gonna happen.
Efusivo.
Excited? I don't know.
Yeah, no, effusive. Effusive. I don't know.
No, that's my way. I'm sorry. Okay, I will say.
Don't say bad words, okay? We are recording this.
Okay, I will not say about. By the way, okay. I will talk about the world. Our world, our planet is a beautiful place. It's a great gift that we have. And lately, in the last years, it's getting it's getting sick. But it's just for us, for our culture, our way to care about it. For example, if you ate one chocolate, claro, you will. Ay, se me olvidó la palabra. Soltarlo en el suelo sería soltarlo. Leave on the floor.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You used to live on the floor, and if you drink one bottle of water, you will live on the floor, for example. And the seas, and the rivers, and the lakes, there's big problems because in a couple of years we cannot have something to drink, water. We cannot have eats, fruits, things like that. And by the way, I want to tell you that you have to care about the planet. If you eat something, you can save the plastic, for example, and take it in your home, in your trash homes. Because if you don't do that, in a couple of years you will not have a planet, a beautiful place, a beautiful rivers, beautiful lakes, beautiful mountains to visit, to see, to swim here. I don't know what else I can say.
Thank you. Very good, Santiago. That's very good. Guys, before continuing this meeting, I want to tell you that Santiago and Daniela, I have seen in these meetings that the indifference from the first 2 minutes, Santiago, specifically with Santiago, you speak a little bit longer, not much longer, and you think more about what you are going to say. You explore your words, your vocabulary, and that's very good. I think that's a thing that I can see. And Daniela, you have very good pronunciation. You have very good fluent. You have a fluent English. Okay, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So, Daniela, you are going to define what is global warming and um, to tell everybody as an activist. Remember, don't say bad words, and to convince what can we do to protect the earth from the global warming. Okay.
Okay, so the first thing I would like to introduce or to teach to the people is like all these environment or eco revolution starts at home. So the first thing we have to change is our daily routines or our daily habits. We have to recycle. We have to. We need a recycling law or policy. And I think the most important thing is our eating habits. We should like eat less meat or eat not like to be vegetarian, but at least eat less meat or less animals because these farms or these places where they raise animals, they are contaminating like a lot the planet. So I think that is the most important thing to change our eating habits and our habit habits at home and to be careful and take care of the planet and of the streets because this is the planet that we are leaving to our future generations. And I think that's it.
Okay. Do you know how is the process of the global warming? How it how it's the global warming produced? No? Yeah?
No.
What's
Yeah.
the question?
Do you know how is the process to increase the global warming? Or how is the process in the earth, in the globe, in the all around the world
Planet.
to how it works, the global warming? No? Yeah?
It's not like how I can say fever.
Fever.
Yeah?
Fever.
Mhm.
I was. Iba a decir esa palabra. Pero me enredé. Okay. It's not like a fever.
Yeah, it's like a fever, yeah. Yeah, the temperature of the air it's increasing, but how it works, the global warming? Why what is the developed and I don't know how to ask you, yeah.
It's about the
I think
contamination with the ozone.
yes,
How
and
I can
how it
say
works.
para
Yeah,
ozono?
what makes the contamination, the pollution?
It's for me or for
To
Daniela?
Santiago, for you, Santiago.
Okay, what makes the contamination?
For what?
A lot of things, and I don't know. For example, the water, because the water process,
Yeah,
and then
but
it goes.
what is the reason? The reason for our world is increasing the temperatures. Yeah, global warming. Yeah, but what is the reason?
Because the
Yeah, tell me.
contamination in those late years did that the ozone cape, no,
Ozone Cape. Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, you go in a right way. Yeah, the ozone.
the ozone
No,
cape,
the yeah,
it's getting broke, you know. In some
yeah,
parts, the ozone cape it's broken, so the UV light it's getting in our planet, and the planet it's having a fever. You know, when your
yeah,
body it's bad and have one sick, and you're sick, for example, and the body needs to get out this, the body, uh, la temperatura.
yeah.
How we can say temperatura?
Temperature.
Temperature.
Temperature it's increase in your body. It's like the same in the planet now.
Yeah, yeah. But Daniela, do you want to say anything else?
No.
No, because I think your answer it's good, Santiago. But the word, it works like a code. All the pollution goes to the atmosphere, like you said, broke the ozone layer. Let me see. Capa de ozono. Mm, yeah, ozone layer. They broke the ozone layer. The sun rays come to the earth, hit the surface, and it's supposed to go again up, okay? But all this pollution make like a cover around the world, and this heat of the sun, they don't go out, so it's stay here in our environment, okay? For the
Yeah.
reasons, the poles, they are increasing the temperature. These how do you say tempanos in English? I remember for Titanic. Mm,
Icebergs?
icebergs, the icebergs. Yeah. The iceberg. Thank you. You remember that, okay? You
I
remember
don't.
that? You remember
I
that the
think.
scene? You remember the scene with the Leonardo DiCaprio and the other when they hit the? Yeah,
I was thinking that you were in another word. So I I will say I will say Titanic. I will say Titanic. I will say iceberg. Sorry.
yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Please, then Daniela,
Mhm.
um, tell me, make a brief summary about the class, the today's class.
Okay, so today our warm up was talking about what we did during the weekend, and then we made like a game with riddles. Is that the
Yeah.
Yeah.
name? Okay, so then we made a game with riddles, and then we start the topic that was the environment and how to take care of
Yeah.
the environment. And then we were talking about, I don't remember,
Yeah.
but yeah, in general, we were talking about environment. We saw the like two or three different pictures, and we were talking about that. But mainly, our topic today was environment and pollution and contamination.
That's very good. And Santiago, please tell me what new words did you learn today?
Pollution.
Yeah.
mm, Global. No, but man, I was searching with one translator that I know, and it not translate use a word. It translate in a context, and it say global warming. So I will say global warming. Yeah.
Global warming. Yeah. That's. I think
I,
that word global warming. It's common for.
yeah. And
It's common
and
for
ozone layer.
everybody. Yeah. Ozone
Ozone
layer. Yeah.
layer. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know that word. And what else? Maybe I will
Oz-
remind later.
o- Okay. Ozone layer. Spring pollution. I learned a other word. I learned. I don't remember. I don't remember the word. Okay,
There's
guys.
one word
Guys,
that
thank.
Daniela says that I didn't remember, but I didn't know that word. It's freak. It's with F, but I don't remember. Sorry. Maybe the next time.
Oh, in the riddles. In the riddles, I foes, enemies. Foes is the yes, it's like enemies. Yeah, enemigos, foes. Another word, pawn. Remember
Pound.
pawn,
No,
Santiago
but
pawn.
I knew it. Pound. Pound
Flutters.
is like
Peon. Pound is peon, yeah.
yeah.
Flutters, because what does flutters mean?
FLO.
What does, yeah, but
Flowers. I don't know.
flutter. Flutter is como no, flotar, no, flutter.
Flotador.
That's, yeah, it's like, como, I know, it's like to move the wings, aletear, sin flutters. Yes,
Okay.
I think. Okay, guys, thank you very much for
Thank
being
you.
today with me.
Thank you.
I see you. So I see you on Thursday. Oh, okay, guys. The last two sessions, lesson 15 and 16. 15, I think we need um, to practice. I'm going to show you a video that I need you to see it because I need you to practice about how to present an oral test. Yeah. So in the class 16, I'm going to ask you some question as an examiner, and you're going to answer. There are some tips to present to attend a good test, oral test. Okay, guys. And anyway, I'm going to give you the tools to take a good test. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
So see you on Thursday. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Be with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, guys.